So in Module 1, we're going to talk about the configuration of the migration process itself. We'll take a look at the overview, the requirements for both the source and destination, the migration workflow, supported migration paths, and some other considerations involved in the migration workflow. So the first piece we'll look at is the overview. So in this animation, we're going to take a look at a very basic overview of the migration process just to illustrate what actually happens. So in this diagram, we've got our Windows vCenter on the left, we've got an ESXi host on the right, and down at the bottom, we've just got our client PC or my laptop. So the first thing we need to do is mount the VCSA 6.5 ISO media to the Windows vCenter server and launch the migration assistant. We use the same media on our client laptop where we launch the installation UI. A new vCenter server appliance will be deployed to our target ESXi host, and it'll just be a bare bones vCenter server appliance. It won't have any vCenter configured as of yet. The migration assistant will export the vSphere identity from the Windows vCenter server and transport that information to the new vCenter server appliance. We'll then shut down the source Windows vCenter server, and then the exported data will be consumed by the new vCenter server appliance to become our new vCenter server appliance 6.5. So that's a very rough overview diagram. If you want to take a look at the UI in more detail, we have a feature walkthrough, which you can go to at featurewalkthrough.vmware.com and walk through the migration process using the UI through a simulation step by step. So one aspect I want to highlight in the overview is that we get to choose what data we want to migrate. So we can choose between the core configuration plus events and tasks, or core configuration, events and tasks, and performance data. So you can pick and choose which data you want to migrate. The more data that you do migrate, the longer the migration process is going to take. So it's something you may want to consider. If you have a very large environment and you've been keeping a historical record of all your tasks and events and your performance data, the migration process will take some time. So in the next section, we're going to talk about the requirements for both the source and destination. I hope you enjoyed this video.